Okay, I just thought I'd make a video on how you use the controls on this, because my printer's ran out of ink, so I can't print any instructions. Right, first of all, plug it in, and it'll start to boot up. Just have to wait a bit, like any computer. But anyway, I'll tell you the buttons anyway. This first one here is to put money in. That one's to start the game. That's one button for a game. That's a button for a game. That's a button for a game. That's in the game buttons, these four. And that's to exit. So them four you don't have to worry about. They're just shoot or jump or kick or whatever the game is. And that's to move. But yeah, this is still booting up now. Right, once it's booted up, you press that. Well, just let it finish booting up. Press that, and it'll load into the Windows. Then you've got choices of either playing quiz, pub machines, or you've got Plants v Zombies, which is a separate game on it, or you've got the actual arcade, which is under shortcut to Marla. So if you double click this, or double tap it with your finger, it'll load in Marla. And here's the games, which you now use the joystick to push them up or down. And when you find a game you want, I don't know, I'll try and pick one that's going to work, because there's a lot, most of them work, but there's a few that don't, because there's that many of them. As you can see, like I've got 3,742 on here at the minute. There's about 8,000 in total. It's just too many to go through though. So if I try and get, I don't know, try and find a popular one. Yeah, Donkey Kong. Right, Donkey Kong. You pick your game you want, and then you press this button here, which it tells you what to do there. Press that start button. You'll hear that starting, and it'll start to load the game in. And when you first turn it on and do this for the first time, it takes slightly longer than it would when it's done one game, if you see what I mean, because it has to start up the hard drives, which is detecting now. Normally it does this straight away, but here we go, we're straight in. Right, now Donkey Kong's in. So you put your money in by pressing this button here. As you can see, when I press it, the credit will go in. There you go. And you start the game by pressing that. On every game this is. These two are the same for every single game on here, on the Mame side of things. So, there we go. And then Donkey Kong starts. And then in every game on here uses these four buttons, or some of them. That's all you need to know. You move with that. Jump with one of them. Yeah, that one. And that's all there is on Donkey Kong, just these two. Right, to get out of here, you press that. And that's the same with every game on here. That is the exit button. That gets you back to the menu where you can pick another game. Say, I don't know, Double Dragon 2. So you press that again. It loads up. It'll be quicker now because it's started up. Move the joystick left or right. Tells you what to do. And it'll load it in. And there's your next one. Same thing again. Put your money in with that. See, and then you press that to start again. And there you go, Double Dragon starts. We get the idea now, and that's one of them's kick, one of them's jump. I don't think it uses them two. Yeah, that's kick, that's jump, and that's another kick, and that one's not used in this game. So you press that to get out. Right, now to quit this, well hang on, there's another thing actually. This joypad, when it's plugged in, if you press number 9 on it, this button here, oh actually that's in game, yeah, what am I saying? Forget that, that's rubbish, I'll have to show you again. Let me just press Double Dragon again. Forgot to say this. Right, Double Dragon back on. Press number 9 on this pad here, and it'll bring up the controls for inside Mame. So that's the input for every single game on here, controls. Well, I've set them all up so you don't need to do that, but if you do, and that gets you out. Right, so go in the input again, and you can get all any information up or down with that, and then you press that to pick, and then that to return. That gets you back. This button always takes you out. Right, let's quit this then. Right, now to quit this, you need to press this top button, and it'll say quit Marla, and then you press that. And that takes you back to Windows. There you go. Where you've got the quizzes. Now to play the quizzes, some of them, you double click that, and it'll bring up the quiz menu in a minute. There you go.
No,
right.
He's first, I think.
Now you've got all your quiz games, which you move with pressing that. And it goes through them. So say like I wanted to play Spot the Difference. Press that, and it'll load up the quiz game Spot the Difference. With credit already in. Yeah, 80 plays. And get back out, you go to main menu. And that's your quiz games, basically. It's the same with all of them. I don't know, Hex Appeal. You just press them. And you got your credit in. You press start and you're away. And then that'll take you back. And if you want to get back to Windows, it's the off button. There you go. And that's basically it. To shut it down, it's just like a normal computer. You touch the start. Another thing, you may need to calibrate the touchscreen, which double click on that, and all you do is press these 4 target things. Dead simple. Just if it's not working spot on, you just do that and it'll calibrate it again, make it a bit more easier to press stuff like that. Look. Right, now to quit, press start and go to turn off. Just the same, you can even use a mouse if you plug it in and press turn off, and it'll shut down. I just thought it'd be easier showing you it like this, just in case you forget. When you take it, you can always look back on this and it should help you. Right, that's it I think.